What's up, guys? Sir Devastation here. Sitting here with Devastation Jr.
Yo,
and Azeron, the
what's up?
artist formerly known as Almac.
Great to be here.
So I don't stutter so much. All right. So that ain't gonna work. So when we last left off, they had commissioned some things to be crafted. Walker won't be joining us tonight. Had some things come up last minute. Um, but they were having some things commissioned to be crafted. Um, I think Walker was having some potions made, potions of underwater breathing made.
Oh, by the way, what you asked me earlier about my water breathing spell.
You, Ellie, were having a trident crafted. I think he told you it would be about a week before it would be ready.
Yes.
We're going to say at this point in time, it's only been about 3 days.
The water breathing spell lasts 24 hours.
And y'all just been goofing off in town.
And it can be the water breathing spells 24 hours in it.
The potion
up to 10 people that are willing to breathe underwater.
But only the potion lasts. The potions only last an hour. So I can't remember what you were having made, son. If you were having anything made.
I don't think I'm just gonna say I was having the bartender make more Varric's vomit.
Well, that is just something he has on hand. That he distills it himself. But I'm talking about like as far as what's the blacksmith? I can't remember if you were having anything crafted at the blacksmith or the bookstore or anything like that. So but anyway, we're not gonna get into all that right now. What do y'all want to do to start out?
Jesus.
I know it's been quite a while since we played my campaign, and it's mainly because with the move and everything, transferring up here, having to repurchase all the maps and everything, it just took a while. It's different when you're sharing with somebody than when you have to have it all in two separate places.
Yeah, that is true.
Speaking of which, did you find that thing I asked you about the walls?
Yes, I did.
All right. We'll talk about that later.
All right.
But what was you about to say? I didn't mean to cut you off.
What do you got that we could do? What kind of adventure?
Well, I mean, I got something planned, but I didn't know if y'all wanted to go to one of the shops or anything to get started off with. Speak to anybody about what's been going on.
I thought
get some rumors.
I thought Fred disappeared and gave the ship to Walker.
No, he didn't get the ship to Walker. He gave the ship to
Ellie.
No, he gave it to y'all's guild.
Gave it to Ellie.
Well, Ellie was pretty much took over the role of leader. But
no, I am the captain.
Anyway,
do you want to fight for this?
Do y'all want to go outside and have a duel? See who gets to be the captain.
I will fight him fisticuffs. I don't want to kill him. I just, I will fight him for that ship.
Yeah, let's fight about it.
All right, we're going to have a duel. Wait a minute. We got to do this right. He's sitting there talking to Fred. You're over there at the bar. There's been no communication between the two of y'all about an argument over who's the captain of the ship.
Okay.
I'm
I
talking
say-
to Fred rather loudly about being captain of the ship.
And I say, I've been at this bar drinking for a few hours, so I'm going to come over here. No, I am the captain.
And I shoot him the fuck you say?
I said I'm the captain.
I'm the captain.
No, I'm the captain.
All right, so we do our whole spiel we did earlier.
Yeah. All right. So y'all spill out. Everybody in the bar is going to spill out outside with y'all.
What are you
Let's see.
again, Junior?
Mind Flayer
No,
Mind
you
Flayer?
can go to the sun.
to the sun.
Yeah.
What is this, the bar fighting ring?
No, that's just a symbol.
Does Fred come out? Or is he too busy drinking?
Fred's drinking.
Now
Okay.
this is
What about the
unarmed
bartender?
combat, no magic.
All right. Unarmed combat, no magic, no weapons.
Does he come out too? Or is he just playing Fred?
Well, if he's going out, Fred's got to go out too.
I say he'll stay with Fred.
The guard, seeing the commotion, decides to walk over. Y'all see walking up a large, great white shark. Where's your shark?
In the white over there.
Oh, it's not.
At the back.
Oh, yeah, he is. Here, put that in place. Y'all see a large shark walk up, demanding to know what's going on here.
He said he's the captain, but I'm the captain.
And I explained to the guard just a small little disagreement. There will be no death. There will be no property destruction.
All
Just
right, so we have it. So basically, what I hear is we're having a duel here.
yes.
Yeah.
Who's going to be the referee?
I guess you can be if you can.
All right, I will do this, and this is where he goes to explaining no weapons,
Okay.
no magic, none of that stuff. So stand him to the other side of the sun.
Here.
Yep. All right. Who? Roll initiative.
Can I say interference since it's slightly
That's a
hanging
7,
off?
son.
Yep, it's hanging off the table.
And whose fault is that?
Not mine, because there ain't enough
It
room
is
on this
yours.
table. There ain't enough room for all this up here.
I
I
have
mean, you could have slipped it
11.
11.
I have an 8.
I'm not going to call interference for that because you chose where to set your thing at. But what child? You can set it on the corner of the map. That's fine.
Okay. Actually,
I told you we didn't need the outhouses drawn and all that, but you were determined to draw outhouses in the underwater city.
where the surface dwellers.
I can't even remember the name of the city. That's how long it's been. Somebody's supposed to have notes on all this stuff.
I used to.
We need a new notebook. I got one on order. I just got to pay for it. All right, so you got 11, you got an 8. So Ellie goes first.
Okay. So get back down there so I can see. I got a 17 plus 6 on the first attack.
Are y'all doing this fully armored or y'all taking your armor off?
Oh, fully armored.
All right, so
That's a hit.
Wait,
You said 17
you
plus
don't
6,
have
right?
armor on, do you?
No, I don't.
He has his robes, which gives him an advantage on his armor,
No, it gives me advantage on my spells.
but it also gives you +2 on your armor.
It does.
Yeah. Why do you think you got an 18 armor class?
No, my 18 is like that naturally.
Look at the robes of the Magi. You should have them on your inventory list.
No, I have the robe of the Archmage.
That's what I meant. But you don't have the actual one, do you?
No, you told me that all it did was increase my spell DC. And
Anyway,
attack roll.
okay. So what's the decision here?
So his
Because
armor
he
class
still has
is
a high
18.
AC. He has a high AC regardless.
All right, so I took my shield off, and that'd give us both 18 armor class.
Well, the shield would have been considered having a weapon. So
Well, it was on my. Either way, in order to make my armor
I
class,
got what you're saying. You just you had it equipped and you unequipped it. I got
yeah.
you.
All
All
right,
right.
so
So you said a 17 + 6.
yes.
That's a hit.
All right, and that's 4 damage. Ooh, this one's probably gonna miss because it's an 11.
That's
11
miss.
total. That's a miss.
Yeah,
That's nice.
11.
Months of being away, and the first thing is fucking PvP.
Okay,
My turn,
so
right?
yep, it's your turn.
That'd be a 17 + 6.
That's a hit.
You're unarmed strike, son.
I know. I mean, my unarmed strike is my face tentacles.
I mean, it should have just a regular unarmed strike on there too.
No, because it was changed to the tentacles. You had me change it.
It's all right. He can smack me with a tentacle.
That'd be a 3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it of my turn.
All right.
How's that the end of your turn? You only get one attack per action.
I'm a sorcerer.
You're multi-classed
Yeah,
assault.
one level is barbarian and one level is rogue.
Oh,
Why
So
I
my
did that?
first
I don't
attack
know.
misses with a 6 + 6.
12.
Alright.
Okay.
But both of my attacks miss.
All right, it's my turn. That'll be that'll be 15 + 6, which is 20.
Damn,
Okay.
maybe I should have taken my shield off. Yeah, that's a hit.
It's 5 damage.
Wow.
So, Robe of the Archmage makes your base armor class 15 plus your dexterity modifier.
See, I was never told that. All I was told was it increased my DC and spell attack damage.
But anyway, it's your turn there.
Alex.
No, Azeron. Ellie.
I just went.
Oh, what'd you say?
Both my attacks missed.
Oh, all right, it's my turn again.
Oh, wait,
Ah,
you just took 5 damage from me, didn't you?
No, he did 5 damage to you.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
yeah, it was your turn.
Yeah,
That roll don't count.
my bad. I'm sitting here painting. All right, so that's a 14 + 6. So
that's
20.
a hit.
So 4 damage. Nat 20 + 6.
That's a
Still a
hit.
hit.
That's still a critical. I see it.
It
Oh,
moved
it
and I
rolled.
set
You
it
got to
down.
redo it. I'm just playing. I'm playing.
So
Go ahead.
that'd be a total of 8 damage.
What was the first one? 4 damage?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first one was 4. That one was 8.
Oh.
Why'd you put 3 instead of 8?
No.
You're not supposed to be healing yourself.
I wasn't trying to. It's been a while since I've used this app.
All right, Tiberius.
Who?
Some people will get the reference. I'm sure Azeron gets the reference.
Yeah, I get the reference.
13.
13. Does that miss?
That's a
Yes.
miss. All right, let's see. 12 plus 6.
It's a hit, I think.
So another 4 damage.
Yeah. Jeez.
Barely a hit, but that's a hit.
14 plus 6.
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Another 4 damage.
All right, what's your HP looking like?
60 out of 72.
What's your HP looking like?
100
my
out
bad.
of
56 out
108.
of 72.
100 out of 108?
Yeah.
My bad. It's a 56 out of 72.
You've only done 8 damage to him.
I know.
You. Anytime one of y'all get ready to say you give up. All right, whose turn is it?
He just
Junior.
went something.
All right, it's your turn, so he's going for it.
15 plus 6. That's
a hit.
the one. It's 5 damage.
All right. Nine plus 6.
Miss.
Damn. Fuck. All right, both of them miss.
19 plus 6.
Hey, look at you.
6 damage.
All right. 15 plus 6.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
Hang on. Have me stretching across the room.
Probably ain't neither one of y'all tried to grapple.
I could.
I could as well.
So I got a 12 plus 6.
That's a hit.
Another 4 damage.
It's my turn. And you know what? This time I'm going to try to grapple you.
Well, if you're trying to grapple, y'all need to make opposing strength checks.
I just made a
6
16
plus
to
your
hit.
strength. 16 to hit?
Yeah.
No, you just said you're trying to grapple. That's not a hit. That's what's your strength check? Roll a strength check.
I got a 12.
Modifier or saving throw?
Modifier.
All right, so I got a 10 plus 3.
10 plus 3. You got a what? 16 plus
12.
what?
10 plus 2.
Oh,
I'm
10 plus
doing
2,
the hit.
12.
Yeah. For the ability modifier, it's just plus 2.
So he's not grappled. So you still have an action because grapple was. Well, is grapple an action or a bonus action?
I'm not sure. We'll just go with bonus action for right this minute.
All right.
Alright, now I'm going to try to try and slap him with a face tentacle. Never mind, it's a 16.
16 even.
Yeah.
$17 plus 6.
It's a hit.
4 more damage. Oh, shit. Natural 1.
Oh,
Nat 1.
fumble.
All right. With that nat 1, you swing, and he just slightly steps to the side, and you are now prone. I'm prone.
I'm gonna try to grapple him to the ground.
All right. Roll opposing strength checks. You with disadvantage
15.
because you're like on the ground trying to keep him from pinning you.
He got me.
You got him grappled to the ground.
All right. Now I'm gonna try and slap him in the face with, punch him in the face with a face tentacle. That'll be a 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19.
Or you have him pinned, so you do have advantage.
3 damage.
All right. So he's on top of you, got you pinned to the ground, and he just hit you in the face with 3 damage.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I
You
would like
roll a
to
strength
rage.
check. Okay. Bonus, you rage. Now you can try to break your grapple, or you can just fight him from the ground.
I am going to fight him.
All right, he's fighting you while he's pinned.
Nat 20 plus 6. Plus 2.
Nat 20 plus,
So nat 20 plus 8, actually.
Nat 20 plus 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're raged. So
That's
that's
a hit.
definitely a hit. It's critical.
So it will turn out to be 10 damage.
I'm guessing you're headbutting him?
Yep. Well, I could smack you with my trunk.
That's right. He has a
Oh,
trunk.
yeah, he has a face tentacle too.
So are you aiming for his face or his head?
Well, if that's right there where I can hit it, yeah.
I mean, like trying to knock him off of you? Well, I would say so because he just hit you in the face with his face tentacles.
Yeah.
So I need you to make a con save. How much was the damage?
10.
10.
What did you get?
Natural 1.
A nat 1? So you are stunned. You still have him grappled, but you're stunned. So your next attack has advantage.
All right. Hell, the nat 20 was my first attack, wasn't it?
Yep.
All right, so that'd be a 15 plus 8 for the hit. And let me roll with the advantage here. That'd be a line, but we'll go with the 11 plus 8. So 19.
So you doing your frenzy? Oh no, that's just your advantage. So yeah, that first one hit.
Okay. I think I'm trying to break the grapple on that one.
Oh, you're trying to break the grapple. Okay, so that'd be a strength check. You with advantage because you're raging. Uh, you make a strength check with disadvantage because you're stunned. Oh, you're stunned. You can't do a check. So that's an automatic success.
All right, well, then I guess that is. Fuck it, I'll just stand up then.
And you just push him off of you.
Yeah.
All right.
Which means I guess now I'm prone, huh?
Yep, now you're prone.
I go
All
for
right,
the
is that the end of your turn?
steel
Do what?
chair. I said I go for the steel chair.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing?
I'll use half my. Oh, I have to make
You're
a
un-
con save to get up.
No, you're unstunned.
Okay.
It only lasts till the beginning of your first round.
I get up and I go at you.
All right, stand yourself up.
It's a natural 20.
You are persistent.
That's a nat 20.
Let's see. What is it again? Plus another one of
2d4.
these.
Yep. I got one right up here if you need it.
5, 6, 7 damage. That's it.
That the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Mm.
That's gonna be a miss.
What's your
With a
AC?
4.
AC is
Not your
18.
AC, your HP.
15.
You're starting to look pretty bloody.
12 plus 8 on the second attack.
That's a hit.
So that'll be 6 damage.
All right, hold on a minute.
Captain.
No. I'm captain.
At this point, the guard sees you're starting to ooze purple blood from freaking every orifice on your face and sees that you're too damn stubborn to give up. What's your HP look like?
I am 80 of 108.
So he walks over. He says, all right, that's it. It's over. Ah, we have a clear winner. It's the elephant. Ah.
He said he walks over and breaks
Yeah.
it up.
I mean, he basically, you're still, Ellie's going to go for his second punch. I don't know if he was using his trunk or if he was using his fist, but the guard just grabs the arm mid-flight, and just holds him there.
I
And
am captain.
you go to lunge at him, and he just grabs you by the back of the collar and picks you up off your feet. Yeah, one hand. And he's holding Ellie, so just barely holding him, but overpowering him in his rage state. And Ellie, you're like, what the fuck? So he says he's the winner. Whatever you're arguing about, he's in charge of it.
Fine, you're the captain now.
Yay.
So let this be the one and only time. Hearing the commotion, everybody has come to the center of town.
We gave
Well, not
everybody
the
good show.
shopkeepers.
I mean,
Not-
he said everybody.
I said everybody, but not the shopkeepers. They're not going to leave the shops
Uh,
unattended. That's enough. But anyway, he says, if the two of you cause any more trouble, you're going into the slammer.
Fine. I just wanted to be captain.
I have to apologize if it's hard for y'all to understand me. I had a couple of teeth removed, so I got a little bit of a lisp now.
Yes.
Anyway, so you're bloodied and beaten. You're a little bit bloody, but and it's starting to match your fur around your trunk and around on your face. So I guess y'all need to heal up, go to a bathhouse. You can take a short rest or something. What do y'all want to do?
I'm just gonna drink a potion of healing.
Okay, that won't clean you up.
I'll be
You'll still be bleeding.
fine.
You'll still be bleeding.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll clean it up when I get back to the tavern. Or whatever. 5 plus 2, 7.
So you took a potion of healing and healed 7 out of the damage that you took.
Yeah, it's better than it was.
How much gold are you sitting on?
Me?
And you don't want to pay for a bathhouse?
I'm cheap.
You got plenty of gold.
I'm cheap. I ain't gonna spend no time.
Hey, y'all even got electrum pieces. I forgot to give y'all those.
Do we?
I'm a stingy man. I ain't gonna give up my money.
All right, so with the fight over, the crowd starts dispersing, and
Walker's going to be disappointed he couldn't get a piece of this.
what's the least valuable thing you got in your inventory?
Me?
Both of you.
Probably 20 arrows.
Something that you actually might use.
Probably
a single arrow. I don't even have
This
a
is something
bow.
that you would actually use.
I honestly don't have
Very
anything
lucky
in the
rock.
inventory that, you know, I mean, other than my javelin on the rope, my scepter of the blood sea, my shield, and my bag of wonderful randomness.
Wait a minute. Take that 7 HP off. How many healing potions did you have?
5.
5?
Put one back.
Okay. No, I'll go ahead and give you those 7 hit points. But you realize coming out of your dazed motion that you're supposed to have 5 HP potions, healing potions, but you only had 1.
The fuck?
What do you have in your inventory that you may use?
Healing potion isn't the cheapest thing I have.
I know I said the cheapest thing, but we're just gonna. You're gonna get them. You may get them back, but
I have a certificate of adoption that I might use one day.
a certificate of adoption.
Yeah,
Whose kid are you going to
the male
adopt?
child.
What?
I do not remember.
Okay.
It had to be given to me by you.
Are you sure it wasn't something you started with?
I'm positive.
Or did y'all adopt? No, Dog Slash is not in this campaign.
I think I might have adopted a child by accident.
I think so too. Oh no, I remember what it was. I remember where you got the certificate of adoption. The bandits that attacked y'all.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where I got the 1-year sober token from.
Okay, I've got lesser HP potions. I got 4 of them.
Okay, you only have 1.
Cool.
You know, 3 of them's missing.
Cool.
And your sober token's been taken from you.
Oh,
You were just at the bar drinking.
Okay, so I noticed that my
Don't
potions is
delete
gone.
them.
Then I stop everything and I look and I check to see if my bike is still there.
I forgot about the damn bike. The bike is gone.
The fuck? Come on, really? Fuck.
You ain't got to delete. You ain't got to delete it. It's just part of tonight's event.
Well, that's everything that's in my on me.
All right. So, yeah, y'all aren't with the guard no more. He done told y'all. Are y'all going to report y'all's missing items to the guard?
Yeah. Oh, right. He was replaced.
Yeah, might as well.
He's, I'm going to say he's over here.
As you're walking towards the guard, don't just fast travel. As you're walking towards the guard, what's your passive?
Mine?
Both of you.
11.
I know Ellie has a pretty high passive.
Stupid elephant.
You. What am I looking for?
Passive perception.
14.
14. All right, give me a roll. Whichever one of y'all wants to do a roll.
Me. Never mind.
You don't see nothing. You're focused on the guard.
Yeah, 7 plus 4 isn't gonna. Yeah. Yes.
What
I
was
got
yours?
it.
An that one?
7.
No, mine
7
was
plus
a 7
4.
plus 4.
No, yours was 7 plus 4.
Oh, I have to scroll down. Pretty sure it's plus nothing. Oh, 8. 7 plus 1.
All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go with your passive. You think you see something out the corner of your eye,
Who?
Ellie? You think you see something out the corner of your eye as you're walking towards the guard, and you turn to look, and nothing's there.
I swear to God, if we're fighting a tiny little fella in a green suit and a green hat with a red beard, I'm going to stab you.
He started laughing. We're fighting one.
Stop metagaming. So as you go to turn back around, you trip over something on the ground.
God, I
Give
went
me a
through
deck
this
save.
the other week.
Give me a deck save. You
Mother,
did what?
this is what I did that night at that party.
Oh,
Damn it. All right, I fall.
You good?
and you look, and there's a rope tied around your ankles.
You know what? I don't even want the fucking bike. I'm good.
I point and laugh at him.
As you're
I
pointing and laughing,
am good.
as you're pointing and laughing, your robes get pulled over your head,
Hey!
and you hear.
Where are
I
you?
violently shot in that damn thing last game. I was point blank in its face. That is how bad it pissed me off.
I forgot you said y'all did that. Anyway,
Oh fuck! All right, so I'm on my. I reckon I'm gonna start untying. You know what? No, fuck that. I'm gonna cut the damn rope with. What do I have? With my fucking flaming great sword of charbroiled chicken.
it explodes.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, no, not the flaming great sword of charbroiled chicken.
I didn't say that exploded.
Oh, okay.
I was about to
The rope.
say, now you just broke my heart. Now I don't even want to play. Oh,
The
damn.
rope explodes. Y'all take explosive damage. You're not unconscious. No, I'm just kidding. That would be a dick move, though.
That would. All right, so I stand back up and I tell Weasley,
Oh, I forgot about Weasley.
Oh, we don't have a badger.
He turned into a weird bat thing.
I tell Weasley to get the scent.
So Weasley goes to sniffing around and looks up at you and cocks his head sideways like, the fuck you been? What's that mean?
He has.
Give me a wait. Roll animal handling.
He actually has keen smell. He's got advantage on
Well, I
this.
mean to see if he understands what you mean.
I doubt.
He should.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Weasley got left on the ship because he can't breathe underwater because they never cast water.
You're
Breathing.
not
Fuck,
underwater
that's
right
right.
here.
Oh, we're not.
It's in a dome.
Since when?
I said it's a dome. It's like a dome.
Oh.
How do you think there's so many surface dwellers underwater?
Then why did we need we needed the slugs so we could hear what they were saying.
Yeah, understand them.
A 15.
15. All right, Weasley understands you. Start sniffing the ground, and real quick, like he perks up, and then he's trying to look to you for confirmation, and runs over to
Me?
yeah, runs over to him and knocks him over.
What'd you do that thing for, you dumb badger?
You
I'm gonna
told
let
him to
that
look for the
slide.
scent. You didn't tell him what to look for the scent of.
This is
Now,
true.
I understand that you were trying to get him to get the scent of the leprechaun, but he doesn't know what the leprechaun smells like.
This is true. And it's
So I
too
just
late
tell
to
him,
say it
honey.
now. So
So
Well,
I
I
just
mean, you do have the rope that the leprechaun touched last.
this is true. I tell him,
wear
smell the
my
rope,
robe because
get the scent, and let's find that little green fucker.
By the way, the 50-foot of rope that was in your inventory is gone now because you just cut it in half.
That just means I have 100 foot of rope.
How does that make sense? 50 divided by 2, Alex.
Ellie isn't smart.
He's a barbarian.
You have 2 pieces of 25-foot rope.
Where's my... Oh.
Actually, what is my intelligence? My intelligence is 13, so I'm pretty decent at intelligence. Okay, so
Excuse me.
Here, we'll let the brain stand in for Weasley.
that'll work.
Brain pet. I swear, one of these days I'm gonna get a brain pet.
This entire time, Weasley was actually an intellect devourer. You never noticed. No.
It was
All right,
eating
so
that image into my
he
head.
smells the rope, and he gets the scent, and he takes off.
This way?
I begin following, and I motion for
He
the
takes off
guard to
towards the other
follow
end
as
of town.
well.
How far?
What's Weasley's movement?
30.
I think it's 25 because you're usually like letting him ride with you, aren't you?
Well, normally, yeah, but since he's chasing something, he's got his full 30.
But all right, so he's right there, and y'all are right behind him.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Because
5,
normally
10.
Give
he
me a
shouldn't
perception
handle
check.
anything. Do what?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. Oh, big money. 4 plus 4, so 8.
You still don't see nothing, and Weasley, roll perception for Weasley with advantage for his smelling. Make sure he keeps the scent. You can roll perception too, son.
11.
Plus.
What about
Oh,
10
it's
plus
11
1?
total? Okay.
All right, so we got a 14.
So yeah, he's still got the scent, and he's still going, and he gets to the corner of the building there, and stops, and the scent has gone cold.
Fuck. All right, I pet him, tell him he did a great job.
And
And I pass it on to Do Flunky so he can take a turn.
Oh, the rope?
all right, how about you? He's saying, what do you want to do?
Or do you just want me
I
to
say
take the
let's-
lead here?
I say let's go report this to the guard.
You go do that,
5,
and
10,
I'm going to
15,
stay here and look for
25,
clues.
30.
You start heading towards the guard, and you look at the guard, and that's actually a statue.
Where'd the guard go? He was turned into a statue, wasn't he?
Or was it a statue all along, and you just...
Too drunk from the Varric's vomit.
So I got a 17 plus 1 survival to search for track.
All right.
Anything that wouldn't normally be there.
You got a what now?
17 plus 1 on survival.
17 plus 1. You see some scuff marks going around the corner of the building, but when you look, it looks like they just stopped right there and vanished.
I look into the sky.
Give me a dexterity save. Put him in the corner, down the alley.
All the way at the end?
18 plus 3 on my deck save.
All right, you jump out the way just in time as your bike comes crashing to the ground.
Is my bike broke?
No, it's pretty sturdy.
Cool.
Let's just put it this way. Your bike hit the ground and bounced like as if it was made of rubber.
Oh, no.
It's fuck. That means it's not my real bike.
No, when you grab a hold,
Investigated to see that.
when you grab a hold of it, it seems like it's the real deal.
Okay, because I was about to make a roll just to make sure.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start heading back that way.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'll be
Hey,
straight up with
Ellie.
you. I don't give a damn about them lesser health potions. The bike was what I was concerned with.
Hey, Ellie, the guard has been turned into a statue.
Look, I got my bike back.
Nice. Are you not concerned that the guard has been turned into a statue?
Roll
Oh,
an
yes, that is
investigation.
concerning, but I mean, look, my bike. And I ring the bell. Ching, ching.
Ding, ding, ding.
That'll be 14.
You see, just on the other side of Ellie, Little green man.
There's a little green man behind you, next to you.
Those don't exist, you know. And I turned to look.
I pull out my lucky rock and I
And
throw it at
you
him.
see him reaching for Ellie's longsword.
He's going for a longsword.
Not longsword, his greatsword.
He's going for the great sword of
Wait,
Charbroiled Chicken.
You throw the lucky stone at him?
Yeah.
What does the lucky stone do again?
It's just a lucky stone that hits my target.
No, it's supposed to do something specific.
I don't remember. You gave it to me.
You should were supposed to type in the description though.
I don't know. I might have. Where'd my lucky stone go? Oh, lucky stone.
It came out of the bag of wonderful randomness, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Very lucky rock. Says very lucky rock.
Okay, so you throw it at him. I don't know what it's supposed to do though.
I think it's just a lucky rock.
I think it did come out of the bag of wonderful randomness. I don't remember what it's supposed to do.
That's a 17.
You duck him right between the eyes.
Okay, at that, I think I will turn and look at that.
Yeah, you deck him right between the eyes. Ow, you son of a...
I'll put this in place for the little green man. That works.
Weasley, sick
one. What's that over there?
No, I'm not falling for it. Actually, I'm going to roll for that because that's something Carl would fall for. What would it
Wisdom
be?
save.
Wisdom? He got me. I got an 11.
Okay, you turn around and you see the statue where the guard was standing. It's starting to walk away because it was actually a guard.
All right, so I'm going to try and restrain the
did
little green man.
So you fell for it. You turned around. What did you roll a wisdom save to see if you looked too?
Only reason I rolled is because that's something Carl would actually fall for. I mean, Craig. Dang it, I might as well change his name to Carl by this point.
So 14 on my wisdom save.
Yeah, you don't fall for it.
And I go to restrain him. Damn.
All right. What are you using? Just a grapple?
Yeah, I think that's all I really got that I can restrain him with, aside from Weasley grabbing a hold of an ankle.
And you got a what?
No, I can wrap him up with a halberd that turns into a snake.
We're in a dome, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I gave you that. It was empastaff.
Yes, the empath staff. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and wrap him up with that.
All right. So roll. Did you roll an attack? Because you're technically using a melee weapon in its whip form. What were you doing?
Well, I was going to turn back around. And since we're in a dome and we're not water all around, it's safe to use my Staff of Thunder and Lightning.
Possibly.
So...
Hold on, let him get his stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to wait
first.
till he's done.
What am I looking for there? 22 to hit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so I restrain him with my empath staff.
All right, so are you actually trying to hurt him or are you just trying to restrain him?
Just trying to restrain him, and I like the snake head's like right there at his head.
All right, so he's going to do a strength save to see if or a dex save to see if he's able to dodge.
That's a natural 20.
That's a natural 20. But you did roll, but you rolled a 22, right?
Yeah, but what's his modifier?
I ain't got no stats for him. He ain't got no modifier really. Give me the book right there. Well, I'm going to say he has a high dex, so his dex would probably be a +3.
This
Yes,
book?
But no, I didn't say you did the dex save till after I said you hit, so you got him wrapped up. So I'm not going to backtrack and say that.
Good.
well, hell,
Now
I've
the
been fine with that shit.
So the snake wraps around him, looking him in the eyes and hissing.
Yeah.
All right.
My turn?
Oh, come on. It's just a wee bit of fun.
My turn now, right?
Yeah, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15. I
Alright,
use my bonus action to use the Gauntlet of Endless Water and spray water all over him.
You got that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's covered in water.
And then I use my Staff of Thunder and Lightning and I smack him with it to amplify the lightning damage.
I pulled away from that. Let me roll a dex for that.
You're gonna kill his snake.
Oh. I didn't know the snake was alive.
Yeah.
It's a
I got a
living
19
weapon.
plus 3 dexterity saving throw to pull away from that.
Yeah, you're a snake.
Are
You
you
get
pulling
away.
your snake back, or are you just pulling yourself back?
I'm moving the snake and the wee fella out of the way.
So you see him go up to do that, and you snap. Oh, you're pulling the wee fella with him.
Yeah, with the snake, I'm just moving it away so he doesn't get hit. I'm not trying to hurt the damn thing.
You snatch him out the way real quick, and your staff hits the ground and goes. Roll.
No, you're really gonna break my staff.
No.
Okay.
Roll for just the lightning damage.
Oh. 2d6 is the lightning.
Roll 1d6 because
6.
so 6 plus.
Could be 1d8 plus 2 bludgeoning plus 2d6 lightning.
Okay, so it's just 6 altogether. 6 lightning.
Yeah.
So the lightning hits the ground because you were using the lightning effect, right?
Yeah.
So it hits where the water hit and travels along the ground and right up his damn spine and he is now stunned.
Can he still answer questions?
He's stunned for the moment.
Good.
I
Really good.
tell fuck, I forgot what his
One.
name was.
There's less
Craig?
Craig. I tell Craig to hold off a second. Now, before I start asking the leprechaun questions, how long y'all got to play? Because it's already been an hour.
We got plenty of time.
All right. So
whenever you're ready to quit.
I'm gonna say I don't mind a little mischief. I mean, I got back what I wanted, but I mean, let me roll a history check to see if I actually know what this character is in character. 15 plus 1.
15 plus 1?
Yes.
You're what, barbarian and what? What's your multi-class?
And fighter.
Fighter?
But I have an intelligence of 13 and a wisdom of 13.
I say during some of your journey, your travels and stuff, you come across some stories of what they are. And as y'all are talking to him, you see a purple flash, and he's gone.
I
Oh,
was
I thought
going
you
to
said
see
he
if
was
he had a quest we can go on.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to. I forgot about that. He was
stunned
stunned.
because of the lightning.
So you got to wait till his next turn. So never mind. I take that back. I forgot he said it was stunned. So yeah,
Yeah.
you know what you've heard about him.
Well, I'm going to see if he's got any not really dangerous per se, but like quest that we can go on for some treasure. I mean, we're not looking to hurt. At least I'm not looking to hurt him. I was just wanting my bike back, and now that I caught him and I know what he is, like, hey, let's have a good time. Buy him an ale and let's party.
I wanted to make a little brain pet out of the leprechaun.
All right. So after a few minutes, he's no longer stunned, and y'all have him tied up, and he looks up at the both of you, and he says, "All right, you caught me. You get it. You one wish."
Oh shit! I was
One
just
wish each?
One wish.
One wish total.
He caught me. You just hit me.
Actually, I didn't hit you. I hit the ground next to you, and the lightning traveled up your spine.
No, you hit me in the head with a rock.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I pick up my lucky rock and put it back in my bag. And I know I can identify it because it says "Very Lucky Rock" on it.
I tell him that we
Even more
actually
lucky now because it has leprechaun blood on it. The what?
I tell him that we mean him no harm, and that leprechaun blood needs to add a +1 to that lucky rock.
I just said it adds. It's even more lucky. You now have a +1 lucky rock.
But I'm like, I've heard tales of your kind. Is there any kind of quest we can go on while I think of what I want the wish to be?
I can't really think of any quest. I know there's some. The townsfolk were talking about a ship and some. Well, there's also a cave that I heard that's got some treasure in it. It's not too far from this location, but it is outside in the water.
I have a spell that allows anyone to breathe underwater as long as they agree to it.
He just giving you the evil eye.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Check your pockets.
Check my pockets.
Check your pockets.
I check my pockets, I guess.
Your potions are back.
Oh. Thank you, little man. I'm sorry for smacking you.
I honestly wouldn't expect them to wish thing. I mean, I know that's a part of their whole stick, but I wasn't expecting that. I was more the whole quest thing.
You have 24 hours to think of a wish.
I guess.
But you can go search that cave. I'm pretty sure there's some treasure there. It's on the south side of this city.
By the way, little man, what is your name?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
Why would I tell you my name?
I'm sorry.
No, I do not tell. I do not give my name. You have to guess my name.
I'll give you 1,000 gold.
I have gold.
But you'll have 1,000 more.
1,000 gold is nothing for me. There's 1,000 gold.
Fine. I'll give you 10 electrum.
Okay, so can I wish to be
Gold,
proficient
gold.
in every skill?
Do what?
Can I wish to be proficient in every skill?
You wish to be proficient in
I,
every skill.
I'm asking if that's in the range of possibilities, because if not, then I don't want to waste the wish on that.
That may be a little too over the board. You can. I'll let you pick up the two that you're not proficient in.
Oh,
Mm,
almost.
all right. What about leveling up?
Okay. Yeah. I'll give you a level. What level are you now?
I am a level 6 fighter and level 2 barbarian.
So level 8 altogether.
Yeah.
How did you get to 9?
Because I was leveled up to 9 by you.
Yeah, but he's on the level 8. How are you level 9?
My character was made before that character.
That's right. So are you wishing for the level?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, little man,
What?
do you like booze?
I love booze.
Here's this really strong stuff if you want it. It's called Varric's Vomit. It's from the tavern over there.
I'm still tied up here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I release him. I
You
thought
release him, there's a couple flash, and he's gone.
Really?
He's granted your wish already, if that's what you asked for.
yeah.
So he granted your wish while he was tied up, but the minute that you released him, he vanished.
I figured we'd kind of, at least I kind of won him over. And then with the ale offer, I figured that would be like, yeah, let's go get fucking drunk.
I was
Uh,
trying.
Give me a perception check.
Because now I just
You,
want him to be my
investigation.
friend. Natural 1. How do you always ask me to do it?
Because I'm trying to give you something here.
Well, you know when you try to give me stuff, I always roll low.
Give me a perception check for Weasley.
Ooh, my
16.
bad.
16. Weasley notices something shiny on the ground next to where he was and goes over and starts scratching at it.
Okay.
Oh, I
Weasley goes over to the ground and starts scratching at something shiny.
go and I take it. See what it is. I pick it up.
All right. You see Weasley scratching at something shiny on the ground. You pick it up. What weapons are you proficient with?
Uh, all of them. Because I multi-classed into barbarian.
Right.
I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
So you find a short sword with, looks like it's made of a very rare metal.
Oh, I do have a longbow. Where did I get that?
It's a short sword made of rare metal with a gold hilt, and in the bottom of the hilt is carved a four-leaf clover. And of course, there's gems encrusted in the hilt as well.
Oh shit! Are you setting him up for a luck build? That'd be kind of sweet.
Well, I was going to give this weapon to somebody else, but because I know the other person in y'all's party is mainly range, right?
Yeah.
Or does he? I know he's a ranger. Does he have any melee stuff to deal to fall back on?
I'm not sure, but if we're wanting to combine worlds and stuff, since Azeron is a part of the world, that means Mayari is also part of the world. She's currently working on a rifle.
Okay.
I can get you the stats on that if you want to give that to Walker.
Oh no, he already has the OP crossbow. I was just looking for a melee weapon for him.
Oh shit.
For like when when they get within close range of him.
Right. So damage type is what would it be? Slicing.
I'll see what he
You don't know
has.
yet. I mean, yeah, it's flashing, but you don't know this. You don't know what this weapon does yet.
I think
It seems to have a slight glow to it. The what?
I believe as minks, because they're also a part of this world.
It would be rare too,
From
right?
freaking how? They've
Well,
got the
I
sword
don't
of
think.
festival.
Now Thalar and them aren't in this world. Like your characters from the other world aren't in this.
You said it'd be a rare weapon. It's rare, right?
Then how
What?
is
You
the
said it's rare, right? Because it's made of rare metal.
Oh, how's the what?
how is the Minotaur in it then?
The Minotaur was in this one.
Yeah, but if none of those characters from my world
Yeah,
are
but
in
that's
it,
from your I thought that was your second campaign.
it's all combined. You said that on the
Combined.
first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
you
mean,
had it combined.
I was saying I thought the Minotaur was I didn't know it was in the same world.
Yeah, you
So
combined
yeah, I
everything.
guess so. I guess so. We got a fucking DMD MCU type deal going on here.
Yeah. I
Stop.
don't know what time your shit takes place, but depending on how the first campaign ends, it'd be about 1,000 or so years. When my
Well, your
second
first
campaign starts.
campaign takes place where how all the magic and shit comes into the world,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we'll go with that. Stop, I said.
Once
All right, so he told y'all about the cave outside of the city.
E. It's a
In case
rare.
he's around, I
The
say
rarity
thank
is
you.
rare, right?
The rarity is very rare.
Okay.
The what?
In case he's still somewhat around, I say thank you. And I say, let's go find that cave.
And you said it's a short sword, right?
Okay, y'all gonna go straight to the cave.
You said it's a short sword, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry about the out of focus and stuff for me. Everybody.
It's always done that with your old phone. Every time you move your hand across the front of it.
And I'm gonna set the damage as 1d6 because that's typical short sword, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what it does yet, so I'll leave it as 1d6.
It's just a regular. It's just a short sword, but you don't know what it does.
That's why I've got it set to regular short sword.
You can just tell that with the gems and stuff in it. It seems to have a. Do you have detect magic?
Oh, I think I do.
Either
I
one
have
of
to
y'all.
take thoughts.
How do I not have detect magic?
Because you haven't picked it as a spell.
How do I pick
You're a
summon
loser.
elemental spirit?
Do what? So y'all have chosen to go to the
Before we
cave.
go adventuring, I would like to long rest. After that, very
We
adventurous
can find
day.
a magic shop somewhere real quick that might have a scroll of detect magic. You're what, a wizard?
No, I'm a sorcerer.
You're a sorcerer.
Blue dragon sorcerer.
Well, it might have a scroll of detect magic that you can study and learn.
True. Yeah, let's find that.
Well, you know from experience that the bookstore is right behind you.
Right. Yeah. Let's go into the bookstore real fast.
All right.
But first, hey, are pets allowed in here?
He's been following him around everywhere.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to be nice.
Now, I think you were going to leave him on the ship when you got ready to go out of the dome, though.
Yeah.
Or you were going to leave him with Fred?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, hi, how can I help you?
I am looking for a scroll of detect magic.
Scroll,
Yes,
scroll.
of detect magic.
He walks over to a shelf and it has a bunch of rolls on it. He starts going through. Nope, 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 nope. Scroll of what now?
Detect magic.
Detect magic. Oh, he goes over to another shelf and starts going through. He says, I really should organize these.
That would make your job a lot easier as you are a bookstore.
And no, that's not a goblin that y'all see. Y'all are off camera there. Let me turn a little bit. That's not actually a goblin. What you see is looks sort of like a guppy. And he finally says, I think I got what you need right here. And he opens it up and scroll, magic detect. Yep, got you right here.
Alright, thank you. How much gold will that be?
That'll be
I
150
rolled.
gold pieces.
150? Alright.
Guess what?
What?
That's exactly how much I rolled for it to be. I rolled 5d4 and I times that by 10, like the player character money supposed to be
Yeah.
done. But I mean that was a fucking weird coincidence.
Did you want anything else from out of here or just a scroll?
Um Is there anything that I can use to teach Weasley to talk to me in my thought with thought?
What does your detect thoughts say?
Well, I have telepath.
Well, I'm saying, what's it consist of? Does it say you
Detect.
can understand the language as long as they can understand your language?
I can read the thoughts of certain creatures. Um, if the creature has an intelligence of 3 or lower, it doesn't affect it. I read surface level thoughts, but
It wouldn't. It would not affect Weasley.
I can probe deeper thoughts, but they have to make a check and they'll know if I did it or not. But
Well, you said an intelligence of 3 or lower.
yeah, Weasley's intelligence is 2. Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't. It wouldn't affect him.
Wait, Weasley's intelligence is 4.
Oh, okay. So I guess the detect thoughts would work. So, and that's telepathy type deal, right?
I have an idea.
Kind of,
So,
sort of, but I also had to speak telepathy.
Carl was able to give the ability.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Was able to give the ability of telepathy to Vasculus because he was Vasculus was his apprentice.
Do what now?
Because when Vasculus got telepathy from Carl and Alex's campaign because
Oh yeah.
being his apprentice, do you think I could do that? Like teach him how to use telepathy?
Teach you how to use telepathy.
Ellie.
He already knows how to use it.
Oh,
It's part
Yeah,
of one of his class features
then Weasley.
or his racial features. I'm not sure,
it's a
but
classic.
no, it doesn't work that way in my campaign. Where just because you get your mind probed enough times, you learn how to probe minds. But so you ask him if he has anything that will help you uh understand the thoughts of your animal or have your animal communicate with you, and he says, I don't have anything like that, but you may check with the jeweler next door. They have some charmed jewelry and necklaces and rings and such.
Which
Okay,
way
I'll
is
check
the
over
door?
there. And
Right to you go out the door and you turn to your right.
I appreciate the help, sir.
All right.
And I give
I'll go ahead
him
and I'll step out.
5 silver.
Oh, thank you very kindly.
You know what? Uh,
You already gave him 150 gold.
yeah, but I'm gonna give him a tip for being so nice. What's this? I tip him 2 platinum.
Well, now you make me feel
Damn.
bad. Now you make me feel bad. Give me that scroll back.
No, I'm just tipping.
Hand me the scroll back.
Okay.
You give him the scroll back. He turns and puts it back on the shelf. Goes over to another shelf, gathers another one, hands it to you. Says, "Here's the one that actually works."
Damn. Damn. That's fucked up. That's all kinds of fucked up.
Well, the first one the first area he was looking at was the used scrolls.
Damn. Okay. So I go to the store that he was talking about.
And since you were such a kind gentleman, he hands you another one, another scroll for you already know magic missile, don't you?
Yes, but could this increase my understanding of magic missile?
No, it's just a
Oh.
one-time use thing. You have any teleportation spells?
I have a dimension door.
Okay, so you know that one. Okay,
You
scroll
know
of fireball. He gives you a scroll of
I have
fireball.
fireball.
Yeah, but
you
this
could
will
increase
use
his
it without a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, kind sir.
Increases what?
you could increase his magic missile. It can be magic missile +1.
Yeah. So instead of at first level just 3 missiles, it'd be 4 missiles. And it'd be +1 for each level
That
for the
wasn't
amount
what
it's
I meant,
supposed to
but
be.
He just meant add an extra +1 to the damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works.
But yeah, he gives you a scroll that will increase your understanding of magic missile.
All right. Thank you.
When did you take my charger?
It was sitting in the floor.
He took it the moment that he took it.
Yeah, but I just now noticed he got it. Can you hand me my drink over there?
That just means he did a good job of taking it.
I mean, it was just laying in the floor. Of course, it was easy to take it. He wasn't paying attention.
Okay, he has to go to the shop, and you haven't moved him yet.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Follow behind him.
Ignore the white thing in the background with the X on it.
Never.
Yeah, ignore that.
Never.
So
I,
you go ahead.
greetings and salutations, shopkeep.
You walk in and you see an actual furbolg. Roll a history check. See if you may know what this is.
No, that'd be a 7.
So you see a strange, rather than normal, higher, looks humanoid but very, very tall, covered in fur, and with orange hair. And you walk in and she's like, "Welcome. How can I help you?"
Can I try to roll?
Yeah.
I say I'm looking for 2 things. The
It
first,
was what? What was it that I was rolling for?
History.
History?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
the first is something that would help me be able to actually speak with my friend here, and I point to Weasley. Notice I don't refer to him as a pet. And the second thing is I have a problem seeing in the dark.
You
I
can't see in the dark.
I need something that will give me some kind of, night vision, like goggles or some sort.
Thought your trunk glowed in the dark.
Does it?
No,
Yeah.
you glow in the dark.
Do I?
Yes. Oh, yeah, you were cursed and now you glow in the dark.
That might.
I said,
Should be in your notes on your character sheet.
I was cursed and now I'm
It
resistant to
damn
cold
sure do.
damage.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I just need
Yeah.
to. I guess I
He
just
just
need.
wants a way to harness it into a single spot. Right?
Okay, you need something, a way to communicate with your pet there, or your friend, you say.
Yes.
She looks over at Carl and like,
Craig.
yeah, looks over at Craig and's like, "You sure you want to communicate with him?"
No, not me.
The whole time I'm pointing at Weasley, and I like. Sometimes I don't want to talk to the squid, but he's
And
like,
she looks over. She looks over the counter. She's like, "Oh, I didn't see the little guy down there." And she, uh, as you can see in front of you, there's a glass case, and inside of it's all kinds of jewelry. Why are you rolling dice?
I wasn't trying to. I dropped my phone.
And she reaches in and pulls out a ring, and she's like, "This one may, this one should allow you to speak with animals."
all right, is it an actual uh item?
I'm not sure. Let me look at the item cards here.
Let me go get you.
Well, I was going to just do a quick ad then. If it wouldn't, we'll change it
I'll
later.
look to see if there's a ring to speak to animals.
If not, I think if there's not a ring, I think there's a
Ring of animal influence. Let's see.
What's it do?
It has 3 charges. Regain daily.
It do
Uh,
what now?
it allows me to cast animal friendship, fear, and speak with animals. So yeah, I could have got a scroll for speak with animals.
Yeah, but scroll's a one-time use thing. Like once you use it, it's used up. It disappears. It burns away. I mean, it don't burn away, but the magic is used up and it can't be used again.
All right, so we were on a full understanding that I was telling him about the scroll so he can study it and learn that spell permanently, right?
Duke looks terrifying.
Talking about the detect magic?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Well, he's not a wizard; he's a sorcerer.
That's what I'm saying. He studied it to learn.
Yeah, you got. He wants you to study that scroll instead of just using it, because if you use it, it's just one time and it's done.
Okay.
So he wants you to study it so you can learn the spell permanently.
All right.
Why did you get another cup? Where's your cup at?
Apparently, I put it in the sink and it got washed.
Bro. Alright, so this ring has 3 charges and it regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Yeah.
While wearing the ring, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Yeah, I say this is a ring. It's the only one I see that's got anything to do with animals. So, tells you got this. Did it say it required attunement?
No.
So, yeah, it doesn't require attunement. So, hold on. So, yeah, she had shows it to you and says, I have this ring. You can either ask them to be your friends, you can cause them to run away from you, or you can uh talk to them. Uh it's kind of a hefty price though.
What's the hefty price?
Uh I'd say 300 gold pieces there.
Done.
Wow. Okay. So you hand over the 300 gold pieces.
What else you got?
She hands you over the ring, and what you looking at? Just jewelry?
Well, anything that might help us out.
Well, all she's got in here is jewelry.
Well, is there any? You know what Walker is? Is there anything in particular that he might need?
I mean, yeah, but I'm not sure what he would want.
Well, why don't you tell me what it is, and I can ask real quick if he'll reply back in a quick fashion.
Well, I mean, I kind of don't want to just give him that because it would. He's already purchased the potions and stuff. Like as far as what he needs going forward with the campaign, I'm not sure what he's. I know he's trying to become.
I'm sorry.
He multi-classed to be is multi-classing to be a rune knight fighter, but I
He's
got
also a chef, isn't he?
yeah, he's a chef.
Is there anything that will help with that?
For jury, I'm not sure. I'm looking.
Shit. Is there a magical frying pan that, like, as long as there's some kind of food in there, it automatically makes a big enough feast for us to eat?
So you're looking for a hero's feast type deal.
No, not necessarily a hero's type feast. Something that we don't have to worry about carrying the weight of rations around.
Rations don't really weigh that much.
Well, I don't know, something kind of like Goodberry. Just kind of
Yeah,
like
I get
still
what you're saying.
Goodberry.
I'm looking. Everything that I got requires attunement.
I mean, he can attune to it, right?
I mean, he could attune to it. I got something for him. So he ain't got to keep wearing that helmet around.
All right.
Looking at your friend there, I know their capabilities and everything, and I know sometimes you want your privacy. I got this ring here. It shows you. She shows you a copper looking ring. Looks like it may be like a wooden ring, actually, not made of metal, with a gold top. Like the wood is attached to the gold, or the gold's attached to the wood, and has a brain design on it.
Ring of mind shielding.
All right, let me look that up.
And it says the wielder, when wearing this, and is attuned, is immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts or determine whether you are lying. Basically, it protects you from telepathy.
Wow. And if he dies while wearing it, he can possess the ring and make it a talking magical item.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then I can trap Walker forever. Put him on my upside down finger.
Oh, and it, as an action, it lets him become invisible. So yeah, how much is that?
That's going to cost you about 2,000.
I'll pay. Or actually, I might not pay for it.
Y'all some hefty spenders in here today.
I care, but I care about my people. After all, I am their captain.
Now, keep in mind, you can only be attuned to 3 items at a time. So that's why I'm trying to give y'all some things that don't require attunement.
So, I mean, that's perfectly fine. And I mean, this is probably something that he's going to want at all times to be attuned to. And I mean, he won't have to wear that ugly ass helmet. And
I have something. I have this ring here as well. She shows you a silver band and says, "This is a ring of swimming.
neat.
It does not require attunement. While wearing this, you have a swimming speed of up to 40 feet."
Nice.
You already have a swimming speed.
I don't need that. No, that's not what I'm talking about. Do you have anything that would like help with control over lycanthropy? Would you?
No. Why would
I
you
guess
ask such
something
an
that
odd
helps with
question?
control
No
over life.
reason.
Ring of the Ram, what does it do?
Well, we can get to the quest.
So are you interested in the ring of swimming.
Sure. How much is it?
We have quite a few of those because of the location, and it's an easy enchantment that people come in here to get all the time. So that would only run you about 250 gold.
All right.
I just realized something.
What?
I have a spell called Water Walk, and I just realized grants the ability to move across any liquid surface such as water, acid, mud, snow, liquid, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
As if it were harmless solid ground. Creatures crossing molten lava can still take damage from the heat. Up to 10 willing creatures you can see. Oh, they have to be willing. I was hoping that if it didn't have to be a willing creature, if you target a creature submerged in liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid at a rate of 60 feet per round.
Mm-hmm.
Just while we're on the bottom, just, you know what? Water walking. Go flying up into the smack into
Yeah,
the
that's
water.
all the
like it's
rings I have.
concrete.
So you purchased the ring of swimming.
Yeah.
Actually,
All right.
I would like to see that ring of water walking. That
It's
way
the
I don't
same
have
thing,
to cast the spell, waste the spell slot.
but it can only be used on one person at a time.
Yes, so that way I don't have to cast it on myself, and then I can cast it on the others.
Yeah, but if you
Save
cast
the
a higher
spell
level
slot.
spell slot, you just cast it on as many people as you want. Now I gotta find it again. Just look it up. In the items. Alright, so he's wanting to look at the ring of water walking.
All right.
So, alright, so y'all, we'll go ahead and skip over to the next section. He wanted the long rest because you beat the shit out of him in the middle of town.
His fault,
How
not
much
mine.
does the ring of water walk cost?
The
250.
ring of water walking,
Yes.
250
250?
platinum. I'm just kidding, son.
I can pay for it. I can afford that.
You have 250
Mhm.
platinum on you.
You
I have
realize
3,998 platinum on me.
The fuck?
y'all have raided quite a few freaking
Dragon hordes.
dragon hordes.
That's right. I put all of my platinum into the guild fund.
I was being stingy. But,
The guild
How
fund
much-
will remember this.
how much gold does this ring of water walking cost?
I said
250.
250.
Oh, 250. Sorry.
I said I was kidding about the platinum, not the damn
I'll take it.
price. Alright, so add ring of water walking to your. Now, does it say it's always active? Only if you choose to activate it.
I didn't.
I got it equipped.
Ring of water walking, not ring of swimming.
No, I'll just view it. It just says while wearing this ring, I can stand on and move across any solid liquid, like by choice. I assume. And let me do a little more research before I attune to it.
And you don't have to attune to it.
Oh,
You just got to put it on.
Don't let me forget before we end the episode. I got to draw from the bag of wonderful randomness.
You can do it now if you want to.
No.
no, it just says that I can walk across.
Because I won't be
any
able to pull it
liquid.
up on my end. You'll
if I
have to pull
want.
it up on your end.
That's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it later. I don't want to wind up killing everyone.
All right, so clear the map off, son.
Well, hang on. Well, I was gonna say, since we're long resting, I was just gonna pull out my little tiny box and we can stay in my little room.
Y'all have a room rented. The box can only be used twice a week, remember?
Twice a day.
Twice a week.
Since when twice a week?
Since I realized I gave you a very overpowered thing.
You never told. Alright. If you say so.
We're retconning it a little bit.
I mean, I kind of wish you
Okay. Okay. Twice a day, but not every day. Like 2 times.
Every other day.
Like twice a week, just 2 times that week. That on that day for that week.
Ow! Spear pointing.
Okay, so our next map that we're using isn't actually it's something I made, but it's not painted. So it's gonna look very plain. You don't erase that, just roll it up. Don't do one side at a time either.
How do you like my D100?
Nice. And amazing shop.
Do what?
Did you get it from the Amazon?
I did.
Rainforest?
And it rolled a 69.
Okay, so heading forward, the mobs they're going to encounter come from the book, goes to the salt marsh. The campaign book goes to the salt marsh. So and yes, this map will be used for more than one thing.
I'm the one who cut the pieces out.
What you think, Azeron?
That was looking nice. Need to hurry up my paint. Only 99 cents.
It's not 99 cents. It's $118 for the one that I want.
For something like that, I would go cheapo with that.
Well, yeah, for that, but I'm talking about the good paint.
I understand that. Hell, I didn't even buy the one I got.
I know you got it or technically you did. You paid for it by painting.
Oh wait, we left him behind, didn't we?
So, did you took your long rest before leaving? Did you
Yes.
cast your spell,
Yes.
water breathing?
Yes.
So go ahead and take that one from your. Use up that spell slot.
All right, let me go ahead and rest. Water breathing. There it is. Cast. Boom.
Are you wearing your ring of water walking?
No. It's in my bag.
Okay.
Because I don't want to go shooting up to the
I was
surface.
going to say, the minute that you stepped out of the dome, you see him rocket towards the surface.
Oh, that's been funny.
All right, the minute y'all step out of the dome, the pressure is immense.
All right, we have a whole day for this.
Yeah, the pressure is like strong. Like you're like, oh my god, how did they do this? But with your spell, you instinctively you hold your breath when you first leave the dome, because
Because I'm still new to the spell. I just
no, you're both of you. The minute you leave the dome, you like try to hold your breath, and you're like, when you can't hold it no more, you go to gas and you're like, oh, okay, that ain't so bad. But the pressure that's beating down on you makes it very difficult to move.
This is gonna be a great workout.
So every step you take, even though you have 40-foot move speed, is swim. He has 40-foot to swim.
Oh.
Wait, did you
wait.
attune? Did you attune to your ring while you were
The
resting?
ring of swimming does not require attunement.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, I thought it did.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, can we say during the long rest, I was studying my book of lycanthropy for dummies.
We can say that.
All right, so can I roll?
But you were also drunk.
That was only for while I was at the bar.
Oh shit.
Yeah. There's a roll right
Ring of
there.
animal influence also does not require attunement.
Yeah, I know the animal influence did, and I thought the swimming did, but I guess I was wrong.
Okay, so can we say I roll to see how much more of my lycanthropy I can control on command without going insane on the full moon and go transforming anytime I want?
Roll for it.
D20 percentile.
Percentile.
That'll be 60.
You're supposed to roll the percentile plus the 8.
Oops.
I mean, plus the D10.
D10.
It's at this
67.
point, out of the darkness steps a purple T-Rex.
No.
That is gasping for air and drowning.
There's a 67.
All right, so with a 67, I'm going to say you understand a little bit more.
So how much?
So
like more than just the fins and gills.
a little bit more,
Like
yes.
at least like part of the shark body that would help me move around in these depths.
I'm going to say you can form your tail.
I could already form my tail.
Now you could just do the gills and the fin, the web fingers.
Oh. Alright, so now I can form my tail, but would that help me with the pressure? Or just help me move around easier?
It would help you move around easier, yes.
Alright, well, I go ahead and I
But not for walking. Are you doing it now?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and transform my fins and
Well,
gills.
you didn't even let me finish talking.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, while walking up under here, as if on difficult terrain,
Mm-hmm.
the movement spaces for every space is 10 feet instead of 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got 30 movement speed, you only move 3 squares. And yeah, I don't got squares, but we'll initiate it. Where's my skull at?
Skull? That skull. Where do I put it? Here?
Put it off to the side over there.
Here?
That's the cave.
Ooh, that fit there perfectly.
Well, I want it facing this way so that people. Well, I guess people can see the hole in the side of it. Oh, here, put these around on there. Underwater plants.
Here. That one liked it up there. This one likes it here. Where'd the last plant go? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. And this one, it likes it on this tiny
No.
It likes it right here.
So blocking the path? No, put it on top of the
skull.
No, on top of the
Here?
yeah.
The ridge.
All right. So, question.
Yeah.
Question for you, Azeron. Ellie. Hello.
What? Hello.
Hold on. Are you wearing your heavy armor?
I might be.
All right. So, even though you got the ring of swimming, it's still going to be difficult to swim because your muscles aren't trained to swim in water wearing heavy armor.
Why do you think I said this is going to be great training?
So, while you should have 40-foot swim speed, if you try to swim, you can only swim 20 feet.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
You okay with that?
Oh yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
I have an idea. Since he's moving underwater wearing heavy armor and he's saying it's good training, he could use his strength modifier with each movement to see, how far he moves.
Well, he still gets his. I just gave him half movement
Okay.
while trying to swim. Now, if he's walking, he's got his full movement.
Oh, okay.
But it's still only like 10, 20, 30 instead of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You
That's fine.
understand?
Yeah. Oh,
All right, so
okay. So I'm gonna say that before we left the dome, I cast the water breathing spell on both of us. But after we got a certain far away from the dome, I went ahead and I transformed my gills and my fins and my tail, like my webbed fingers and
okay, so
stuff. That way,
as you're walking along, you see him say, Carl say, "Oh, that's right."
Craig.
Yeah, you see Craig say, "Oh, that's right," and you just see him grow a fucking tail
Great white shark tail.
and rip out the back of his robe.
No, because it would come out up underneath the robe. Right?
Okay, we'll go with that.
I think I'm about used to that by now.
Well, this is actually the second time he's done his transformation.
All right, I will roll for it then. Constitution saving throw.
What, to see if you're freaked out by it?
That'll be a 14 plus 7.
You're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So you now have your tails and
My tail and
your
my
tail and
fins
your
and
fins.
gills.
Well, not really fins, it's webbed fingers.
Yeah. But I have the webbed fingers, the tail, and
Webbed
my
feet
gills.
and webbed fingers. So yeah.
So now I don't really need my water breathing spell. Oh wait, I guess I do because sharks have to keep moving constantly or else they'll drown. So yeah, I'll keep the water breathing potion.
Spell.
Spell.
All right. So y'all also realize there's not much light up under here. You see a couple of bioluminescent plants, and your glow get what is it, 15, 20 feet, 30 feet?
15 feet.
So yeah, your glow goes out 15 feet, so you can see out 15 feet ahead of you. You have dark vision, right?
I believe so, since I am in Mind Flayer. Yes, dark vision. Ooh,
So actually, you and Walker should both
can
be
see in dim light within 60 feet of you as if it were bright light, and in darkness as if it were dim light. Can't
so
discern
you
color
can
in
see
darkness or
60
shades of
feet.
gray.
You can see 60 feet of dim light.
Okay. So I can see up to this plant. You said there.
Well, the plant you see around the plants are bioluminescent. So in the areas of plant, it looks bright because that's dim light. And next to Ellie, it's bright, but everywhere else is dark. I mean, it's dim.
I would like to move up to this plant, harvest some to make underwater torch out of it, so we can hold it and see.
Okay, go for it. Roll for it. Roll survival. So you see
8.
him swim up to the plant, and he goes and grabs a hold of it and takes
3 hit damage.
5 lightning damage.
Lightning. Okay.
It's a stinger. It's an enemy.
See an enemy?
Yeah, that thingy.
Seeing enemies aren't bioluminescent.
All right, seeing my comrade get injured,
I didn't say it was.
Oh,
You got to say this is the Forgotten Realm. This is
Forgotten Ocean.
not our world.
Yeah.
And actually, they are.
Oh, they are?
Some of them in the deeper oceans, they are because they had the glow to grow into fish that they eat.
I forgot they eat fish.
So you see your friend get shot, and what do?
I ready myself for battle. I guess the only thing that would really kind of work down here would be my javelin, and I could poke at it with that. I reckon.
I mean, you do have a living weapon as well.
Yeah, but won't it drown?
I don't know. Did you cast water breathing on his snake weapon too?
No.
So I wouldn't pull it out of your bag of holding then. So, yeah.
Wouldn't
Look,
it be suffocating in the bag
when
of
we're
holding?
not in
No.
danger,
Okay.
I'm all for fun and games. But when we're in danger, I kind of get serious.
I
And
tell.
logically speaking, the javelin being a light wooden weapon would would work down here as a stabbing weapon or a throwing
Yeah.
thing.
Well, the minute you throw it, would just float away.
Exactly. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to poke at it.
I just had an awesome idea. No, that wouldn't work because that would only work
Actually,
on.
I could throw it at it because my javelin is attached to a rope.
I mean, you could use it like a harpoon gun, I guess. But okay, give me a perception check.
16.
That's going to be a fail. That's a 2 plus 5.
All right, so you got a what?
15 plus 1.
Okay,
16.
so you see a pile like along this shelf right here, a bunch of coral.
What color?
And it's just different colors, like a reef.
Okay.
And looks like it could be used as steps to walk up to the shelf.
I would rather swim.
Okay, so he's moved over there closer to you. You got to remember to move him. You did say you moved closer to him, didn't you?
Yeah, I figured we were about to be in some kind of combat and I was getting ready to defend.
I look at Ellie and I speak to him telepathically that no danger, it's just I got shocked by the sea and enemy.
No, underwater
Okay.
breathing also gives you underwater speech.
Craig still doesn't know how to speak correctly. He's still learning how to speak like
Well,
a
I mean,
person.
in this campaign he can. It's just in the other campaign he couldn't.
Oh. Well, then I tell him.
That wasn't even a campaign. That was just a one shot that he couldn't. So you tell him about that, and he tells you that he just did something stupid.
I keep my guard up, but I'm a little more like, all right, stay sharp.
Where you're passive, you see just a little bit in the distance. Looks like a rock, but you can't really tell from here. Looks like it may be the cave entrance, but there's not really enough light from that distance. Do you tell?
Oh, me? Yeah, I tell
No,
him.
does he tell you? I'm asking, does Ellie tell you?
Oh yeah, if I'm the one that sees it, yeah,
Yeah, because you're the one facing it.
then
I
yeah,
said
I'll
with your passive.
tell.
So I need you to turn around and make a perception check since your passive is so low.
Only 11.
Yeah, but it ain't his is 14, I think, ain't it?
Yeah. No,
William,
it's
that's
15.
enough. Yeah, your passive is 15.
Yeah.
Oh, you raised one of your stat. Oh, yeah, you leveled up.
Right.
19 plus 1.
So
So
with
20.
19, you turn around and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's definitely got. I'm guessing that's definitely the cave we're looking for."
Wonderful.
So do y'all start approaching the cave?
Yeah.
Yes, but first, uh, since I saw the staircase made of coral, I would like to go over there and see if there's any gold, like so anything, any underwater lost treasures we could find.
No, it's right here where you're climbing up.
Oh, is that the entrance to the cave?
Yeah,
Oh, well then, yeah, let's go ahead and head up there.
and coral that's laying there, you don't see nothing. You
I
just
was
see.
talking about right here by these rocks.
Oh well, you can swim up there and look around the rock.
I'll go ahead and roll investigation. Let me actually throw it into the. There we go. So, let's see. It's a 13 for investigation to see if there's looking around on the ground.
All right, so you see nothing really of interest.
I let him know.
I appreciate that.
And I'll go ahead and move you up here too.
Well, I don't know if he was going to follow you in that direction or if he was going to head towards the cave.
Yeah, I was
It's up
gonna
to
go
him.
stand at the cave entrance.
Okay. Here. Excuse me.
All right. The minute you go to walk past the that
This
group,
rock.
well, I guess you would have seen through it with the holes in it. So yeah, you can keep going. So you get to the cave entrance. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go over there with him.
All right, y'all get to the cave entrance, and you're at the cave entrance.
I would like to do an investigation, or not an investigation, survival check.
All right.
19 plus 1 to see if I can somewhat tell if there's what might be ahead of us.
19 plus 12.
Plus 1.
19 plus 1, so 20.
Yeah.
So looking into the cave is kind of dark, and even with your glow and your 15 feet, you can only see about 15 feet in front of you.
Well, I'm talking about on the ground around me and stuff. See if there's
Oh,
any like
well,
tracks or something.
I mean, you can't really tell because of the fact of the current, that if anything that would have made tracks, the current would have filled them right back in with the sand.
Okay. I mean, it was worth doing.
I mean, you do kind of see behind you where y'all had came trotting through the sand that the water's kind of murky and hard to see through.
Well, isn't that because we're like kicking up sand and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
All
haven't
right.
really kicked any sand up. I've been swimming everywhere.
I'm just trying to pay attention to my surroundings so we don't get
I
killed.
got you.
I do have danger sense though.
16 hit you.
No, it's a miss.
All right. So you're standing there and you just first attack misses.
So what do I feel? Just like a rush of water.
You feel the water go like, make a perception check.
7.
7? Don't see nothing. You're looking towards where you thought it came from, which is back the direction y'all came, and you see nothing.
Weird.
Because there's too much sediment floating in the water.
Oh yeah, that's because Alex wants to walk over.
15.
That's still a miss.
No, I'm saying 15. Does that hit you, Ellie?
No.
You gotta remember to use the game name, son.
Sorry.
No, that's
18
not.
plus 5. Hit you?
Yeah.
All right, so you take 5 points of slashing damage, reduced, because you're resistant, because you're in your wereshark form.
Not fully.
No, but you're in your hybrid.
But my skin is like more
No,
tough.
you're in your hybrid form, so you resistant to non-magical weapons.
Oh, so it's just 5 damage.
No, it's 5. Let's see, 5, 7. So half of 7. So 3 damage. You take 3 slashing damage, and make me a Constitution save.
That'll be uh 21.
All right, so you make the save on that, and you see a longsword like has just slashed across you.
Oh, I turn around to see where it came from.
And as you turn around, y'all both notice the sediment from where y'all came from.
From where it came because I've been swimming.
Well, when you swim, you also kick up the dust.
Oh
and
yeah,
dirt.
because I have to like get up off and swim, huh?
I mean, because I'm pretty sure you landed over there when you were looking for stuff.
Yeah.
And then you swim off again, and you're still kicking. You're swimming low enough to the ground.
True.
That you're kicking up
Okay,
sediment.
yeah.
So, standing in front of you,
Something for me to fight.
y'all see put that over there. You're not actually fighting an orc. They're just stand-ins.
Killing.
I may cut off one of these guys and just have y'all fight 4 of them. They're low CR, so y'all shouldn't have too much trouble with them.
Yet Ellie says that every time we're playing his campaign. And we always get wrecked by a small horde of goblins.
I can't help it, y'all suck.
Okay.
What?
It reset.
What?
The live just reset.
What?
Like the counter reset.
I think the counter might have reset because mine did that too.
That's what I'm saying. The counter reset. So I think we reached the time limit and started over.
Wow.
That's not fair.
Put a couple over here. One over. Put him over that way.
2 skelly guys.
No, you ain't got. Yeah, just spread them out a little bit. All right, so that one right there with the 2 axes, the orc lady is right up on you. She's the one that just slashed you with the longsword. So what you see in front of you is a grotesque, like It looks like a zombie. Only thing is, its color, its skin has turned green. It's slightly bloated. It's covered in barnacles and blue boils all over its body.
What happened to you?
I wonder if this will work.
So I need y'all to roll initiative.
Okay,
I
nat 20.
Nat 20. All right.
Hang on. That'll be 9, I think. Yeah, it's 9.
Do what?
Drowned 1. Drowned 3. You. And then the other 2.
Other two?
Yeah, there's 4 altogether.
Okay. Hey Craig,
Yeah.
your sorcerer meta magic. Do you know transmute spell?
Stop untying my shoes.
Okay.
He asked you a question. I'm sorry.
Do I know what?
Your meta magic
Transmute.
as a sorcerer. Do you know the one that like lets you change the spell typing? I think it's like transmute spell or something. Fudge. Do what?
That's better now. With your, you don't know your meta. No, he doesn't
Damn.
know transmute.
Okay. Well, that takes away what I was gonna do. That was gonna be funny.
All right, so you're up first, Ellie.
I reckon I'm gonna.
If you want to know what these creatures, if you want to know what these creatures look like,
What?
you can go to your bestiary real quick.
I'm good. I'll
And
just attack it.
I'm just saying, but don't look at the stats. Just look at the. It's called a drowned.
All right. I feel like it. I'll do that.
Which one?
I got an 8 plus
Yeah, this
7
is
on the
something
first
that
Just
attack.
pick one and look at the picture. Scroll over to the picture.
Oh.
And they all look the same.
Ew.
All right, show the camera. The what now? You got a what to attack?
8 plus 7 for the first.
8 plus 7.
Ooh, yeah.
Which one are you hitting?
Whichever one's closest.
The one that approached
Craig.
Craig?
Yeah. $15. You break. You're breaking up, sounding like a robot. Hello. I'm not sure what's going on.
You there?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what happened there. It cut off for a second there. But yeah, you definitely hit him.
Okay. So that's gonna be 5 plus 3, so 8 damage for the first attack.
8 damage.
I see your face and not the map.
Oh, my bad.
Yes, the face of a concentrating DM.
And then for the second attack, I got a 7 plus 7.
That's a 14. That's a hit.
Neat.
So your first attack was 8 points damage. What's your second attack?
Another 8 points of damage.
So 16 total.
Yep.
All right, you did massive damage to that first one. That's your. You got anything else you're doing there?
Let's see. Can I do something as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to look with my Scion powers if that's a bonus action or regular action. Oh, it's a bonus action. Oh no, that's to get a. Nope, it's not a bonus.
Hmm? Oh my back. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, that's all I can do. I don't have any.
All right. So now we're gonna go number one's turn. That is a 15 plus 5 to hit you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
What plus 5?
15.
That's
So
a
that
hit.
is a
20.
20.
Yeah, it's a hit.
You take 7 slashing damage. Reduced. So 4. I mean 3. So put 4 back. Make a Constitution save. Constitution save.
Actually, I'll take that 19.
Hmm?
I went to throw it in, it bounced off, and it landed as a 19.
No, because you scooped it back up before I saw it.
Dirty 20.
All right, you pass. Second slash. Coming at you, Ellie.
All right.
16 plus 5, that's a 21.
21 is a miss.
21 is a miss.
Yes, sir.
OP.
Okay. Gives you the stink eye. The blue one, number 3, walks up to Ellie. Nat 1.
Fumble table.
I don't know what it's fumbling. You're holding your javelin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought his name was right.
I
So
poked
he
an eye
comes
out and he has
walking
this.
up. He comes walking up to you to slash at you with his bare hands, and walks right up onto the end of the javelin. Roll damage for me.
That'd be 5 plus 3 if we're adding the or the plus bonus thing to it.
No plus bonus because you weren't swinging. It's not your strength. It's just your. He just walked up on it.
All right, so then it's just a 5.
All right. So make sure he's supposed to have a multi attack, I believe. He does have a multi attack, but we're going to say screw it because of the fact that he rolled the nat 1 and impaled himself on your javelin. He loses out on the turn. So your turn there, Craig.
Oh.
That's a miss.
I wasn't trying to.
I know, I'm just messing with you. What weapons are you using?
Just the one. I saved my 412 spell stuff for later. No. Can't use that because we're underwater. Can't use that because we're underwater. Too close. Too close. Already active.
You know you do have that new weapon you got.
I was gonna cast Detect Magic on it first, but I never studied this. Haven't studied the scroll yet. Guess I'll just cast a Magic Missile at the 2nd level.
Best way to figure out what a magic weapon does is to try it out. But it's okay, you don't have to. Magic missile?
Mm-hmm. At level 2.
You haven't studied the scroll yet enough to have the +1 for it. But how many of them are you hitting?
Hang on. 1d4 plus 1 force damage to this target. The dark plus 6. 3.
You get an extra dart.
Then it's +1. So
You
there's
cast
4
that. You said you casting that 4, so you get 1 extra dart.
at level 2. Level 2.
Oh, you're casting at level 2, you get 1 extra dart.
Yeah.
So it'd be 4d4.
One dart per enemy.
1 dart per enemy?
Yeah. I guess I'll put. Okay, and it's +1, so 5 for the one right in front of me. 5 for the one that's right here next.
Hold on.
Excuse me.
5 for the one, which one?
Right in front of me.
No, I got that one.
Right here next to Ellie.
Next to Ellie? Alright.
2 for this one back here.
2 points for that one back there?
Yeah, 2 damage.
Alright.
And then 2 damage for this one.
Alright.
And that's then my turn.
Alright, that's the end of his turn, Ellie.
All right, it's my turn.
Yep. Oh, wait, no.
There's 2 more that go after me.
I forgot there's 2 more mobs.
Monsters.
All right. So you see them move straight for you. One of them moves straight at you.
This one?
Mm-hmm. Like blinding speed right at you.
Oh.
Well, blinding. What would look like blinding speed, but is actually moving normally under this high pressure water. You're in your hybrid form, right?
Yeah.
The number 4 is going to attack you. 14 plus 5.
14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's a hit.
Instead of just giving you base damage, I'm going to roll for it. I need a D8.
Ooh.
There's one.
No. I
How's
need
that look?
chapstick.
All right, you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Stop hitting that.
Right. That's looking good.
Well, I'm
Make contact.
pretty much done with it.
Nice.
It's Wraith
That's
Black
22.
and Ghost
That's
Vapor.
22.
All right. Second attack. That's a hit.
What is it?
16 plus 5.
Okay.
You take 4 points of damage. Make a con save.
That's 20. Plus 6.
All right. That's a 10 plus 5. That's a miss.
Yeah.
And we're going to say since you got the natural 20, you're pretty much immune to whatever they're hitting you with.
Okay.
All right. So number 3 there. The one in the back is going to move forward between you and Ellie. And he's going to attack Ellie. And that first one's a miss. And the second one's a miss.
Now it's top of the round.
Top of the round.
All right.
All right. So you see 2 of these are unarmed, and 2 of them have rusted longswords in their hands.
Oh, great. I'm going to have to get a tetanus shot.
The ones with the longswords, they've been making 2 attacks, and the ones that are unarmed have 3 attacks.
Okay. So this one and this one have 3 attacks. These 2 have 2 attacks. I'm going to have to get a tetanus shot after this because I got sliced across the back with the longsword. I'm just playing.
All right. So I put away the javelin. Wait, no. If I do that, then I'll have a disadvantage on attacks. So I keep the javelin. I
So I
got
mean,
9.
what was you going to try to use?
I was going to try to use the great sword just without the fire damage.
I mean, we're underwater. That would just boil the water around it, right?
And it is technically magical fire, so. But I was just going to use the great sword to do more damage. But I did do significant amount of damage with the javelin earlier, so I'm gonna keep with it. So that's 9 plus 7 to hit with the javelin.
9 plus 7, that's a hit.
All right.
Looking at my
That'll be
stats.
4
What
plus
is
3, so 7.
Which one are you hitting?
Whichever one's closest to me. I can't really see them there in the
You,
distance.
you, you got this one and you got this one. Turn that one so the camera can see it. You got the blue one there and you got this one right here. Is there a
I
resident?
guess.
Oh yeah, there is. All right, do you see now?
Yeah, somewhat.
You're behind this one. You're behind this one.
I attack whichever one is dealing the most damage to me.
Neither one of them have done damage to you
Who's
yet.
my comrade then?
All right, that would be this one, but he's out of your reach because he's being blocked by not only your teammate but the two in front of you or the
Well,
one
I
in front of
shoot
you.
him an eat shit look, and I stab the one closest to him.
All right. So the one in front of you.
Yes. All right. So the first
I just
attack
got
was
that so I
7
could have
damage.
the book, so I could have the stats in the back of it. 7 damage, you said?
Was the first attack? Yes.
All right.
And I got a 19 plus 7 for the second attack,
That's a hit.
and a 6 plus 3, so 9 damage on that one.
9 and 7 is.
No, it. Wait, where'd you
You
get?
said 9 damage on the first attack.
Yeah.
You
Fuck.
said 7 damage on the first attack, 9 damage on the second attack.
Yeah,
That's 16 total.
that's my fault. That's on me.
And that one is number 4, I said.
Which one?
No, that one's
This is
number 3. That
one-
one's number 3. All right. You did a little bit of damage to him. You got anything else you got going there?
I really can't do too much as bonus actions. The hell is that?
Snapping his fingers.
But yeah, I can't really do too much as a
What's your
bonus
rogue
action.
abilities?
Rogue abilities?
You multiclass the rogue, right?
Yeah. I don't know why I did though. Expertise, sneak attack, and thieves can't.
Huh. I'd be damned. He doesn't have the disengage feature.
It's because you have to be level 3 rogue, I think.
Mm-mm. I guess because it's a multiclass. All right, it's your turn, son. No, it ain't your turn.
There's one that goes after
There's
Ellie.
2 that go after Ellie.
One after Ellie, then me, then the
2
two.
after you, then the other 2. So the one in front of you is going to go, and that's a hit. I know how to count. That's 20. That's a hit. Oof. Maximum damage on that one, almost. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, wait. Add that back. Remember, every slash is reduced
By what?
by half.
By
So
half.
that's 10. That's 5.
I'm just doing what you tell me.
Second one misses. You healed yourself that much, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't mean to though. Then
Second attack. No, the second. No, I said you
No,
that
yeah.
you passed so many of them that's not affecting you. So number 2 is hitting you there, Azeron.
All right.
Ellie. And Nora is missing you. There we go. 17 plus 5. That is a 22 to hit.
That just does hit me.
All right. So that second attack does. We're going to go ahead and go with the base. That's 7 points of damage. And give me a con save.
Doesn't he have the magic shield where when he says the magic word, it floats around and protects us?
Protects him.
Protects the party?
I got
Protects
7
him.
plus 7.
14.
Yes.
That's a pass. His last attack, he's swinging at you.
Me?
And that's a miss. All right, your turn.
Oh. I guess I use. It's an action to pull a weapon out, right?
No, you've already got a weapon out.
Which one?
Whatever weapon you just used last. No, you used magic missile, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't have any weapons at the moment.
I mean, whatever weapon you want to pull out.
Alright.
It's part of your action.
So I pull out my short sword that I got from Leprechaun.
All right, roll to see if you hit. Which one are you aiming at? The one in front of you?
Yeah. So
What'd you get?
2
A 2.
plus 6.
2 plus 6, that's an 8. That's a miss.
This my luck.
Neither one of y'all have tried to use your movement.
I can't move.
You're underwater.
Yes, but if I try to get away, they're gonna get attack of
They get
opportunity.
attack of opportunity, yes, but you can swim.
Yeah.
You're cornered against the cave entrance.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the option to try to get away.
Yeah. I want to fight.
Okay. I see your hit points over there. I'm just trying not to murder you. All right. So number 4 is going to hit you. And he hits you. 16 plus 5.
As a reaction, I save my magic word and send my shield over there to him.
So you say sploosh, and you hear a sploosh as the shield pops up out of nowhere and goes ding, and gives you a +2 to your AC. So that's a miss. No,
I'll put it back down to.
No, I'm just saying it's not permanent.
I was
Basically, what the shield came around there and blink, blocked the hit. So that's the first attack. Second attack misses because of the shield. Third attack misses because of the shield. Oh, the one with the sword is attacking him now. 12 plus 5, does that hit you? No, it doesn't.
17. That misses both of us.
And 11 plus 5, that misses you as well.
Yep.
So, top of the round.
Why did you sharpen that with a knife?
I didn't.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it.
All right, I got a 14 plus 7 to hit
That's a hit.
whichever one's closest. And that'll be 4 damage.
I'll go
Four.
for the one that has.
All right,
the
go
three
ahead for your
attacks
second one.
first.
All right. Got another 14 plus 7.
That's a hit.
Excuse me.
That'd be a 5 damage.
5, so 4 for the first one, 5 for the second one. That's 9 damage.
And I guess I must move back into the entrance.
All right, invoking the attack of opportunity from both creatures, and they both miss. Um. All right, so he's moved back into the cave entrance. Son,
Huh?
he moved back into the cave entrance.
Okay.
All right, so it's the next one's turn. Number one's turn. He's coming after you again. And that's a miss. And that's a miss. Number 4, he moved back into the cave entrance.
Oh.
You ain't got to put him inside of it. Just take him off the board for a minute. So the one that, when you move back into the cave entrance, that one moved forward to go after you, the blue one. How far back did you move into the cave entrance?
About 10 feet or so.
So your whole 30, well, I mean, remember you can only move half movement, so you'd be like 15 feet. So it's
Yeah.
difficult terrain.
We'll go with
yeah.
15 foot then.
So you see him come slumping in the door behind you and moving without any restriction. And he misses. And he gets you with a natural 20. So go ahead and show you that. So you see it. Nat 20. On 1. Nat 20.
All right.
Even though his DM ain't really got to show you. All right, so that is 15 damage. And give me a con save. Gotta beat a 12.
Does a 4 plus 7 beat a 12?
4 plus 7? No, you fail.
Is Ellie within 5 feet of me?
No. He moved 15 feet back into the cave.
Okay.
Well, what are you going to do?
I was gonna, because if he's 5 feet away from me, I was gonna use Dimension Door and get us out of here.
Could have.
Then sneak up, then like to at least here, and while they're searching around, when it gets to my turn, cast Fireball on them.
You want to cast Fireball?
No.
All right, so since number 1 got that, oh, put on your notes blue rot.
Hold on a second.
And I'll explain that to you after the battle's done with. And the third attack misses you. First attack misses you. Second attack misses you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, that's the unarmed one. And third attack's a natural 20.
Dang it.
13. Half of 13 would be 6 damage.
Half of 36?
Half of 13 is 6.
Oh. I was about to say, half of 36? Jesus.
Alright, you mark your blue rock down.
Yes.
Alright. So, it is now
My turn.
your turn. Yeah.
I use my bonus action to use shape water to, like, okay, so this one's like behind me in the cave entrance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and these three are in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I freeze the water in front of me to trap them in, like, a dome. Like, the water around them to trap them in a dome, because shape water allows me to
How
freeze
much water?
It's about,
How much water does it say?
you've to instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of the water as you direct up to 5 feet in any direction. Movement doesn't have any force to cause damage. You cause the water to form into simple shapes and animate at your direction. The change lasts for 1 hour. You change the water's color or opacity. The water must be changed in the same way throughout. This change lasts for an hour. You freeze the water provided that there are no creatures in it. The water unfreezes in an hour. I'm not freezing it solidly through. I'm just freezing it.
Yeah, I know you're making a dome around them. I get what you're saying.
And it's instantaneous or 1 hour.
But I'm saying, how big of the radius does it allow? How much
It
water?
allows 30 feet of
30
water.
feet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you successfully form a dome around these 3.
And so now these three are incapacitated, right?
Well, they're not incapacitated. They're just stuck inside the dome.
Okay, so now that they're trapped inside the dome away from me, I turn around and I'm going to start attacking him from behind since now he's technically flanked, correct?
Yes.
Which means I can attack with, what's it called?
Vigor.
No.
Advantage, yes.
Yes, advantage. And I'm going to use my new sword on him. That's, alright. 14 plus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. A dirty 20.
That hits.
And that's my new sword, the one I got from the leprechaun.
All right. Do your regular damage with it. As you hit,
7.
the charm does not activate.
Okay, well, it's 7 slashing.
All right. So on the blue one there.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
All right.
That's it on my turn.
All right. So the other 2, they're trying to break the dome.
3.
No, it's only 2 more that gets to attack.
Oh.
So those 2 trying to break through the dome.
Oh, just so you know, I made it pretty thick.
Mm-hmm.
So they wouldn't, easily get
So
through.
top it around. Your turn, Ellie.
He's flanked.
Yes.
That's 12 plus 7 on the first attack.
That's a hit.
5 damage.
5 damage.
18 plus 7 on the second attack.
That hit.
5 more damage.
All right.
And I am going to continue to move.
Now, did you make them attacks with advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go to move back, you're going to invoke another attack of opportunity. He misses. It is his turn. He's going to continue to pursue you.
I guess so. He's now further into
Oh,
the
wait.
cave, right?
As he goes to attack, you see him just stop. Or as you go away from him, he stops, looks up, and turns around to look back. And he goes towards Craig
He's back since they're trapped.
and looks at Craig and pushes past Craig. You get an attack of opportunity.
I aim to chop his head off with my new sword.
All right.
That's
What is that?
8 plus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a hit.
14. Oh, 14's a hit. Nice. 6 plus 2. That's 8 damage. Slashing.
And you slash him, and he just ignores you and keeps going. And goes to the outside of the dome and starts beating on the outside of the dome.
Bad? That's
And
fine.
and as you can probably tell, he seems like he got a message from the others.
Oh, crap, and telepathic.
This is your opportunity to. He's distracted.
Okay. To escape?
The other 3 are trapped. He's distracted.
Uh-huh.
Let's get away.
It's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll. Where's my D100 at? Roll me a D100, Alex.
No, I want to do it.
Too late.
No!
He hasn't gotten to use his yet.
15.
15. Okay, they do not break out of your dome. Oh, you better be glad. Oh, look, he rolled it afterwards and got a natural 100.
Oh, wow.
That dome would have shattered and they would have freaking wrecked you. So you swim into the cave. I don't have another map planned for this because I wasn't planning the cave thing tonight.
Well, I say that since we're injured and I'm getting pretty tired, I'm going to use my dimension door and teleport us back to town.
No, once you get up far enough into the cave, you hit an air pocket.
I mean, I was going to use dimension door to get us back
I'm
to
going
town.
to say y'all hit an air pocket, and you can take a long rest or a short rest and heal up. You have your thingy you can use now.
What thingy? My sword? Oh, my scroll.
No, your fortress thing.
Oh, right. Yes. I pull out my little cube.
But y'all also notice y'all are not being pursued as they are continuing to try to escape.
Yeah, that's bad.
However, since y'all didn't kill any of them, my bad on that. Didn't realize that
They were going to jump us.
I didn't realize 2 CR2s and 2 CR3s would be too much for y'all.
Well, considering that I don't have a weapon I can actually use underwater.
I mean, I would have given you. I mean, yeah, it might have been at disadvantage, but I should have been making you roll disadvantage anyway, considering the fact that you're a mammoth and you're waterlogged. But I wasn't going to be that cruel to you. But you don't have any other spear type weapons?
Actually, I might have something I
all
can
I
give
have
you.
are my halberds and my javelin.
I have a
Hmm.
cutlass.
I mean, you could have offered him any one of your weapons
I have
that
a
he could have used,
cutlass, a long sword,
but the cutlass is never. I should have made you roll disadvantage with your short sword because you were underwater and it's not an underwater weapon. But I didn't think of it. So y'all get inside this cave and this air pocket.
This will be the air pocket. It's pretty dark in here.
And y'all see bones and such laying around. Looks like some coral grows up in here as looks like coral growing just in the corner. But I'll let y'all do y'all's long rest, and if y'all want to continue this, I'll find a map for us to use in the cave next week. Next week or whenever we get to play again.
Well, that honestly up to your schedule.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll have to look at my schedule and let you know. But hope y'all enjoyed it.
Casting this spell in the same spot every day for a year makes this effect permanent.
We're not going based off of that, though.
I know.
Before we quit,
Bag of wonderful randomness.
After I've pushed the button on the cube and put us inside the cube, of course.
Do you remember what numbers you've already rolled for? Do you still have it in your notes?
yes, I have a list. All right, so I just rolled 52. Let me. Do I not have that one? Wait, here it is. Where's it at? There it is. 52.
Oh,
A white dragon wormling falls to the ground. CR2.
White Dragon Wormling CR2.
do we have to fight it?
Give me a
Does it
sec.
say if it's hostile?
Is it a pet or do we have to fight it?
It doesn't say that we have to fight it, but it doesn't say that it's not or it's a pet either.
I get some of the magic rations off the wall from the innards of the cube and I hand it to the dragon.
I reckon I'm going to
What?
Any books or scrolls that I leave inside the cube can stay there next time I open it up, right? As like a
yeah,
We'll
I'm
say
gonna see if
yeah.
I can't befriend it.
well, I guess I get some of the magic food and stuff and I give it to you since it replenishes itself every time we close it.
Ooh.
You're trying to befriend the dragon, wormling?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my. Oh, there. Why don't you tell me about a book was right there? You saw me looking for it.
No.
You saw me looking
I didn't
for
know
it.
that was the book you were
You
looking
saw
for.
me looking for it.
I can growl too.
I'm gonna need you to look it up on your bestiary.
White dragon wormling.
Yeah.
Who did he be? How do you spell white? Never mind.
That's racist.
How?
You said the word white like 4 times. That's supremacy.
Whatever.
Hey, we gotta cancel this boy.
Okay.
White dragon wormling. Let's see.
You see, you said it again.
Stop.
Supposed to be a CR2.
I don't know where to see that.
That is a challenge too, yeah. But did you rolled animal handling?
Yeah, I got a 15.
Weasley's gonna be mad if you replace him.
Got a 15.
Yeah.
You really gonna replace Weasley with a dragon?
You succeed.
Wow.
I rolled a wisdom check for it. It's not very wise. It is just a wormling.
Okay, so when we leave the cave, I'm gonna need you to cast water breathing on this damn thing as well. And when we,
Um,
Well, I mean, we don't have to just walk out. We can just I can just use
wait a minute.
dimension door and teleport us back to the town.
No, because it's
No?
only 50 feet.
Well, I can teleport us
Up to 50 feet.
up to 50 feet, so like halfway to town. Because how far away was town? Like,
What languages do you understand?
well, with that thing in my head, I understand all languages.
I understand that. What language do you speak? Let me rephrase.
I got giant, common, mithril, or one of my choice. So I can either have mithril or whatever I need it to be.
Well, I mean, I was going to say, if you understand dragon, you would understand it. Well, I guess you do understand it because you got a translator slug.
Yeah.
and not only that, you have the ring that lets you talk to animals.
This is not an animal; it's a dragon.
Dragon.
That's not considered. It's not classified as a beast.
Oh.
You got to think dragons are sentient.
Oh.
You hear it going, basically saying, "Thank you for saving me from that hell. I am in your debt."
Not a problem. You want to pal around with us? We'll keep you safe.
It cocks its head sideways and looks at you, and it doesn't understand what you're saying. As this
Okay,
this one,
so
all
this is where my telepathy comes in.
right, go for it. So you tell him what telepathically?
I tell him. I ask him if he wants to come pal around with us until he
The
feels.
minute you say that, he starts slamming his head into the ground and clawing at his head as him being a wormling has not really encountered much telepathy. Doesn't understand what's going on.
I explain to him what is going on.
And after a few minutes, he seems to calm down a little bit, and he says he'll hang out with you for a while. So you now have a white dragon wormling with your group.
Nice.
Carl, go ahead and add that as a companion.
Craig,
Craig.
add him as your companion.
I already have a companion set as werewolf because of my alter ego.
Oh yeah, he's got that, but we're gonna figure that out.
Sam,
I'm gonna help you redo your character.
Me?
Yes, you. And you're gonna redo those multi classes because I don't
Thank
know why
you.
you got those multi classes.
I don't know.
But we're gonna reset you.
It was still early to the game.
We're gonna reset you back to level whatever your rogue is. Not your rogue, your
Sorcerer.
sorcerer is. Reset you back to that level. And then we're gonna level you up. And you're gonna multi-class into a blood hunter.
Why?
Pass it to Lycan.
Okay.
Because you're a werewolf. I mean, you're a wereshark.
Okay.
So that way you don't have to keep the werewolf there. You'll have your stats.
Okay.
And I'll let you choose how many levels you want to put into that and how many more. Because you'll still be level what? Level 9?
Yeah.
You'll still be level 9. But you'll have to choose how many more levels you want to put into sorcery and how many of those levels. Because you only got what? One level of barbarian and one level of
Rogue, yes.
rogue. So you can put 2 levels into your Lycan or one more into your barbarian. I mean, you
Blood
understand
Hunter.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would put the 2 levels into the Blood Hunter.
But I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know we had some tough. Excuse me. Some technical difficulties there for a few minutes with the stream resetting. What you got there, base?
Yeah, I'm making the base for the.
So did y'all 3D print those, or did you just buy the dinosaurs?
We bought the dinosaurs.
Hmm. But well talk to y'all next time. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you thought of the video. Once again, if you want the drown abilities and the stats, they're found in Ghost of the Salt Marsh campaign books or on this app that we use called 5e Companion. No, not 5e Companion. I had to add them to it. They were on 5e Bestiary app that we have.
Oh, by the way, while we're in the cube, I pull out the books that I bought and I put them on a
You bought
shelf.
scrolls. You didn't buy books. You bought
Scroll.
scrolls.
I put the scrolls.
Well, you
and
have to
on
study them more than just
I know.
a
That's
little
why
while.
I'm leaving them here for now while we're long resting.
But don't forget to check out Azeron's channel, Devastation Junior's channel, Bam Adams' channel. And is there anybody we're leaving out?
Not that I'm aware of.
We're gonna keep giving shout outs to people. They gotta start giving shout outs to us as well. But that's another
something.
that's another story for another time. Uh y'all have a good one. Okay. Pull it up. Let me
Munch.